Racism around the world when ignorance travels without a passport. Welcome back, truth seekers, myth breakers, and people who clicked this thinking, oh wow, this is going to be spicy. You're right. This is Naked Truth Documentaries, the channel that strips the world down to uncomfortable facts, laughs at nonsense, and exposes ignorance without protecting it. Before we begin, do the right thing. Like, subscribe, share, because this episode is not about hate, it's about calling it out. Let's be clear, racism has no zip code. First naked truth of the day. Racism does not belong to one country, one continent, or one group. It travels globally, speaks many languages, and somehow still says the same stupid things. Racism exists in rich places, poor places, sunny places, cold places, tourist places, and places with really good food but really bad attitudes. It doesn't need a visit, just shows up uninvited, like a bad comments section. So if you're here looking for one evil place to blame, racism is a human problem, not a geographical one. When skin color confuses people, in some parts of the world, people treat skin color like a personality trait. Dark, light, somewhere in between. Suddenly strangers think they know your intelligence, your intentions, your salary, and your criminal record. Amazing, right? People can't remember their passwords, but somehow remember stereotypes from 1850. In these environments, you're watched more closely, questioned more often, or treated like a tourist even when you were born there. Racism doesn't always shout. Sometimes it whispers, smiles awkwardly, and says, "Where are you really from?" Racism in systems, the quiet boss level. This is where racism puts on a suit. Some places don't scream insults, they build rules. Housing discrimination, job bias, unequal education, uneven justice. No slurs needed, just paperwork and excuses. This is the version of racism that says, it's not personal, it's just policy. That's how it's always been, and that's the most dangerous kind, because it hides behind professionalism and pretends it's normal. Tourist-friendly, but human hostile. Let's talk about places that love your money, but not you. You're welcome to visit, welcome to spend, welcome to smile for photos, but live there, work there, date there, lead there. Suddenly it's, you don't fit people, like you don't usually. This isn't for you. Some places roll out red carpets for tourists and emotional potholes for residents who don't look right. Racism that makes no sense but still exists. Now let's laugh, because sometimes racism is just illogical. Two people look identical but hate each other over history, same language, same culture, same food but different tribe, accent, or last name. People arguing over who's original while living on stolen land. Racism has confidence, not intelligence. It's like fighting over Wi-Fi passwords on a planet that doesn't belong to anyone. Modern racism now, with internet access, social media, didn't create racism. It just gave it Wi-Fi and an audience. Now ignorance goes viral. Comment sections become battlefields. People type things they'd never say out loud because accountability has buffering issues. And the wild part, racism now comes with memes. Same hate, better graphics. Why does racism still exist? Naked truth, time, fear of difference, ignorance, passed down like family recipes, power imbalance, colonial history, economic inequality, and humans refusing to unlearn nonsense. Racism survives when people stop questioning it. The good news they don't talk about. Here's what doesn't trend enough. People are pushing back. Systems are being challenged. Conversations are happening. Younger generations are louder and less patient. Racism is being exposed, recorded, debated, mocked, and dismantled piece by piece. And nothing scares ignorance more than education with confidence. Final thoughts. Strip the lie. Keep the human. Racism is one of humanity's oldest, ugliest habits, and one of the easiest to unlearn. If people choose honesty over ego, the truth, no race is superior, no culture is perfect, no place is innocent. But change starts when we stop pretending this problem lives somewhere else. If this documentary made you uncomfortable, laugh nervously, or nod quietly, good, that means it worked. Like, subscribe, share. This is Naked Truth Documentaries. We expose ignorance, challenge lies, and tell the truth with zero filters and full context. Until next time, stay curious, stay human, and don't let ignorance